Hello everybody, welcome back. It's Void War and frankly it's going pretty well so far. We didn't fight the big ship, which is why we're not looking absolutely haggard, and we've been kind of gifted some pretty respectable weapons. We bought some stuff ourselves, haven't used any of it yet, but you know what I mean, we're like in a position to make good things happen. Now I've got a plan. I'm going to go to a merchant. I'm going to spend a bunch of money if possible. I would like more psychers. And kind of as we're bringing the markings of Aragon blood. I hail them. What? I don't give a shit about your sacred rights, bro. Sacred rights? Nah. Anyway. What was I saying? Right, I've got big plans, okay? Huge. Oh, wait. Fear's nearby crew. I thought it was a projectile. It's not. That's okay. That's good to know. I forgot. But I really do think that we have a pretty good setup for ruining the enemy in terms of just raw damage output. I think we're in a great spot. I'll make sure you can't repair that. And if I can, I would love to get more psychers with more projectile-based psychic powers. Even psychic powers that are specifically damaging projectiles as well, because they go from 1 damage to 2 damage. That's fantastic. We're going to hit this. We're going to up here. Is there a... There's no shaman merchant. I'll probably go up here. That'll be the final shop I hit, or at least in this sector. Demon ship. Okay. Demon ship. You know what? The nice thing about the demon ship is I send 2 projectiles at this in the hopes to significantly damage at least their ability to what do you call it? To repair. There we go. Okay, it's only an ion weapon, that's fine. Or an ion missile even. You're gonna shoot that for sure. I guess I'll have you shoot that. Yeah, owned. And the other thing is, if we somehow got it, the module that was like bonus health or DPS to demon units, I think that would also be like an auto take, right? Because we summon so many demons. It's actually unfair. Imagine if every demon just had 10 more health. All 5, 7, 10, 12 of them. These guys think there's something. Unfortunately, I have to let them know they ain't. Oh, coward. Hit that. Bap. And then... Where's their... Here's their shields. Where's their weapon? Oh, here's their weapons. Don't worry, just me talking to me. I also have to remember, we are completely immune to damage for the first 25 seconds of a fight. Which does give us a really good opportunity to set all of this stuff up. You know, set the psychic powers flying. While he's doing his cast... Ooh. Nah, it can't be the flare cannon. Well, oh, should it have been the flare? Should I have swapped this for the flare cannon? Nah, I think we're fine where we are. Do I have a fellow who actually repairs frequently? I don't think so. No, okay. This will be good. So we're gonna hit that. Summon them. Summon them. Hit that. Slow them all down. Mind bolt them so they have to take just 15 hits. Make sure they can't repair that. And bop, bop, bop. Bit of that. Yeah, then we're going to summon 1 billion people. Okay, bit of scrap. And more scrap. If you can, get a fellow in here. Maybe hit that. Will this count? It will break the windows open. That's fantastic. Yeah. Huge. We get a second necromancer. Which is unbelievably wicked. And they're all dead. I depart now. You're going to join them in here. And frankly, you're going to join the top row fellas. Right there. You know what? You're going to be number 2. You're going to be number 3. You're going to be number 4. 5, 6. Okay. Crew merchant. It's not a damaging psychic power, but you never know. You're great just to have. Blessed mission. You and you for sure. And you. You know what? You. 2 DPS, 3 DPS, 1 DPS in medium rooms. One DPS, 3 DPS in large rooms, 3 DPS against demonic units. Yep, okay. You can have that. Fear? Don't need fear. Why don't you have a second corrosive based psychic power? You have Mind Bolt already? I don't have any other psychers who can use that. Unfortunate. If I can, I will find one. You're going to stand in here. Save those stations. Now, I buy that as well. Hold on. You man that. And then you take the heavy translocator. You can take that. You can have that just in case. I'm going to sell that shield. What can you take? Okay, weapon and armor. I need someone else who can take breaching charges. So we can breach the enemy ship. And then go crazy. Yeah. Right, you're gonna go here. Okay. So, remember, we summon. No, we summon. We summon. You're 6, you're 7. Okay, and then one of these. Then you hit the more of these, and then you fire one of these here, I think. And we go like that. Okay. Someone in here summoning. Just joking. And they're all dead. I mean, I think once you get like all the gears moving in the same direction, doesn't make sense. If all the gears moved in the same direction, nothing would work. Once you get the gears turning, then you're moving in the right direction. And the ship goes crazy. I'll investigate the war cult records. Oh my god, a greater warseer, who I know already has a 1 damage attack. And can have a second attack. Who will have, you'll do the Thrall curse, the blood curse. Because we could maybe blood curse a crew. They die, they spawn Thrall on death. So maybe, you know, let's say big weapon room. Damage the weapon room. Everybody goes in there to heal. Summon some of my guys in there. Everybody's in there fighting. Slow them down. Blood curse them. Mind bolt them. Poison. Crazy. Okay. Your roving system find a small Imperial outpost refinery under attack. I'll intervene. They left and I gained 46 scrap. Okay. Whatever, dude. Whatever. It's your choice. I will construct a husk because the husk. Where are you going? You're going here because you're probably not going to be able to defend yourself properly. And that husk wherever here he is. I'll have a breaching charge. Perfect. Yeah, I might want to do. I might want to go to the missile merchant because I might be able to buy a missile system and use this missile I have. Which, by the way, I have 1 spare power. I need to remember that. Okay, so you summon, 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 summon. Everybody comes in here. Slow them down. Blood curse them. Actually, I'm not even sure the whole blood cursing, mind bolting thing is really gonna work super duper well, because these guys are super tough. Stop mind controlling my people. You're annoying as hell. That's what I thought. I would love for them to live long enough for me to steal this. Oh, crew's been killed. There we go. They actually did. I thought we were going to shred the ship's hull, but no. Oh yeah, I can't hit both. Ooh. 2 fusion charges. That's real nice. Hold on, what do you do? You have the translocator. You know what? It's going to seem weird, okay? But this other husk, who currently has, I think, reagents, right? Yeah. You want to take them. You're going to take them. You want to take them. Yeah. So we can summon a bunch of stuff on the enemy ship, teleport these guys in to maybe shields, deploy breaching charge, and deploy, what's it? Fusion charge to destroy the piece of equipment. Yes. 1, 3, 4. Oh, I gotta remember to. Hold on. You want to slow them down? There's people in here. You blood curse these guys. You then mind bolt them. Then summon one of them. You then summon a real attack. You can then summon even more people, potentially. Gonna hit them like that to stun them. Okay. And we win these. I'll take 10 munitions. I've not used any of them yet, but I really... Oh, I didn't get that done in time. Right, we'll go here. Man, a guy who purifies would be really good. Oh, that was a good snap. Where was that earlier? Anyway. Critical immunity, debilitating effects. Oh, if it was 10 HP to demon units. Oh, baby. Oh, a missile bay, though. I can snag a missile bay. Gladius missile? No, we're going for the missile that sets you on fire, big man. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good to me. We have so much money. I suppose we see what sort of shop we have at the start of the next sector, because we're at the last fight in this sector now. Well, of course, I can power this up just by nature of having it. So, you go 1. You know what? Nah. You blood curse these two. He left, which is actually a dick move. Kills him. Then it's 1, 3, 4. You're going to fire off a shot. You're going to ruin their day. You're going to have no weapon systems. Yeah. Do a little bit of that. That'll probably poison you to death. Perfect. Gotta admit, it's going really well, and I'm liking this ship a great deal. Once you get it rolling. Death cult, war cult? I have both on board. I do have both on board. Death cult is more poisony. I wish I knew what kind of enemy ship we're fighting. You know what? War cult. Because if we end up fighting the death cult as the final boss, a lot of their guys are going to be immune to poison. So I don't want too much poison. War cult, it seems to just be like physical attacks. You know what I mean? Anyway, there's a mercenary broker. There's a shaman merchant. Oh, that could be what we're looking for. Here. Do here. Do. No, I'd have to go to get there. Maybe I'll just go to this merchant. Because honestly, we have enough. We have enough psychic powers. I'm actually really happy with how our psychic powers look. We have so much money. It's ridiculous. I actually need to do something with it. Right, step one. We're going to see if that completely takes out that system. It does. So we can do that. You can't repair that. You're going to land one of them there. And you're going to follow up with one of them there. We're going to bap, bap, bap. I'm going to summon a crazy amount of people. They did get the missile off. Thankfully. Oh, of course, it didn't do any damage because it can't do any damage. Hold on, this. Oh, my summons aren't going to be able to steal. I want that loot. I want the loot, boy. Oh, we got it. Check this out. He lived? Are you crazy? Alright, we'll take one of these. Alakazam, dickhead. Boom! Can't believe you lived through all those shots. You know what it is? Because I fired the good ones first. And then the bad ones, the ones that don't do any damage, came in later. Yeah. Okay. Right. With a ridiculous amount of money, we should get all of our power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 7 available power. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 for now. But we don't need them all, because we could maybe depower the graviton field generator. We can probably power this down if we stop using it. We could power the missile down if we decide we're not using it. We're definitely going to max the siege bombard. That is something I want to do. I want that firing as fast as humanly possible all the time. Okay. Bit of that. I've got to remember these are actually tied to real buttons I can press. Oh yeah, and then somewhere now I can land one of them. Oh yeah, you can summon some fellas. Forgot about that part. There you go. So we're definitely able to ruin somebody's day. Handily as well. Handily. Okay, doop. I definitely want all of that. Okay, and then that. Okay. Make sure they can't repair that. I have a servo excavator on board. Oh, I didn't even fire the second one of them. Oh, I didn't even need to fire it there. Right, we got the money. That's wicked. Wonder if we can stun them. Okay, stuns their crew as well. Right. I think... Oh, I was going to say, I think he's going to die before we blow the ship up. But no, our guys did so much damage. Take the munitions and the scrap, actually. Our guys did so much damage that They actually destroy the ship via internals. I'll attack the Imperial ship with a Hull Reaper. I gain my 3 hull integrity back, and I get a bunch of money out of it. It's not to like. Let's see what the crew merchant sells. A Conqueror. Wow. You could be nice. You could be really nice. Here's the deal. You take that. And... does anyone else have a weapon? No, do you have more weapons? Sure. Okay. Get sold. Get sold. Get sold. You're gonna have one of them. You're gonna have one of them. You... you come over here. You come in here. You know what? I guess you can keep that. Yeah, you can keep that. You're going to come over here. You're going up here. That's the board and crew. He teleports them in. He has breaching charges. He has fusion charges. That could be nasty. Nasty, bruv. Nasty. We'll see what we can do. Infernal demon, evil bad guy ship. Hate you so much, ship. I'm going to... one of them. One of them. One of them. You're stunned. That's fine. Okay, we hit you with that bad style. Repair that idiot. Now I can damage your weapons, perhaps, sir? Get a bit of that going, maybe? You can summon some idiots. You're finally back. Got stunned again. I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay. Just gonna light up their shields until they can't do anything anymore. Excellent. Good luck. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. 73 scrap. Did I say I was going shaman or mechanic? I'm going mechanic. Yeah, I'm going mechanic. Sure, I'll Hull Reaper them again. Heavy duroplate armor. Well, how very kind of you. I'm not sure I needed it. I pursue the chromic vessel. And they're like, oh, my weapons are... okay. So, my weapons are charged. So check this out. Magnetic pulse. You're gonna summon. Summon. Obviously. Yeah, they had a... what can only be described as a terrible time. We're going to slow them all down. And a shot in here. As these guys die, they become Thrall. Actually, the entire ship explodes. is what I meant to say. Brother. I said get out of there. Are you dumb? I like couldn't select him. Okay, well luckily we're fine and we're going to a shop anyway, so you get to live. I would have been devastated if I'd lost you, Monsieur Death Mage. No bonus DPS to for demons. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's alright though. I don't really think we need any of this. I'll repair a couple. I have more munitions than I could possibly use. You know what? I will install the launch bay, because maybe now we don't need the crew teleporter. You know what I mean? Boost that. Do that. Definitely want you powered back up. Please and thank you. Okay. This is, I think, the best opportunity we've ever had to properly ruin the flagship, or you know, whatever the big boss ship is called. Them. I love that just on our ship, there's a billion people just preparing even more summons. Okay, they are so dead. It's actually hilarious. We're going to jump. Imperial Core Worlds. I'll be curious to see what kind of ship we're up against. Thank you. War Cult? That's not Death Cult. Death Cult is Scully, right? Blood Cult, maybe? It do be dripping, oozing, per se. That might be the Blood Cult. We'll find out, I think. Another map? Why not? Who knows what they could have, right? They could even have everything we already have. That could be really powerful, actually. I'm gonna buy an Electro Maul. And an Assault Shield. Why not? Why not? Right, here's the vibe. Where's my kill crew? I want them all the way at the end of this list. Okay, so you have better tech. You have that. Okay, I want you to have the big hitter. Okay, and this is... Oh, this is a utility. Right, I can't really give that to you. Because I need you on the enemy ship going crazy with it. That reduces by 1 plus 20 hit points. That's more DPS. We don't really need to give you DPS. Tell you what though, you can have 20 health. I don't think you'll need it, but if you do, I'll be glad you have it. And you know what? You can take breaching charges as well, because I could just... We can teleport these guys in. I could assault sled your ass in. Yeah. Is that everything? I mean... A Redeemer seems non-negotiable. And you know what? I'm buying a fella, right? This man's job is to hold the Redeemer reagents, alright? You You pass the butter. Alright. I don't think we need to go to the weapons merchant. I think we're in such a good spot. Any money we get at this point goes straight into just upgrading what's left of our ship. Okay, if I could take down that, that's huge. I love that to be dead. I love that to be dead. In this scenario, I think we fire an incendiary missile because I've not done it before. And then, why don't we try? We'll slow them all down. We'll load that bad boy up. Hit him with a Q. And then fire all of these off. And then... hold on. Reaper beam them. Okay, they've summoned a Redeemer on my ship. I find that in poor taste. I've got to be honest though. He ain't doing much against my fella. Has to be Soulstorm. You would set this whole section of the ship on fire, wouldn't you? Do I have a fire immune guy? You, right? Yeah, you're immune to fire. Go put out the fire, big man. Okay. I love that. You know what else we can do? When he's on the enemy ship, we can set a room on fire and send him in. And just let him do his thing. What did I get out of that fight, by the way? A Soulstorm. You know what? Your blood vial shit, give it to that. You're gonna take the crazy Soulstorm. Okay. So, perfect opportunity to test all of our tech. You have an 8-second charge time. You have an instant charge time. Okay, so they all hit that. You're going to hit that. You're going to make sure you can't repair that. You're going to summon some more fellas. Okay. Okay, we got the equipment. So then you deploy the siege bombards. Sorry, not T, R. Yeah, you go crazy on them. And I think this is how we're going to win. We're going to do that to the enemy ship. Eventually, it's going to... oh no, all of their systems are back. So, we'll need to be ready. Very specifically ready to shut down their energy field thing. You know the thing I'm talking about. Yeah. Keep her topped up. But there's going to be a point. There's nothing here. Okay. One last check of the weapons, fellas. Creates fires. I just think we're good, man. I think we're good. I think we sell everything. You know what? I'm confident enough to keep the damn thing on me. You know what I'm saying? To keep the kinetic lance on me. Right, so we got bunts. We got bunts left. Bit of that, bit of that, bit of that. Okay. Definitely want you maxed. And a bit of that. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. First of all, let's see what kind of ship this is. Oh, it's a blood cult. It's the blood. All right. This is the concerning part. So what we're going to need to do, bear with me. I'm going to light them, and I quote, the fuck up. All right. What? I don't even know what these are. Whatever, I don't care. Summon a billion guys. They have 3-shot volley that ionizes and a 5-shot volley with a high breach chance. Okay, good to know. Focus on... Oh, I actually don't know. Focus on focus on both of them. But eventually when the ship recharges, we're going to want to hit this to stop them from doing any bullshittery. So, step 1. Summon, summon, summon. Okay? Actually, you know what? We chill on the summons. You're going to think I'm crazy. We chill on the summons. We're going to fire those. We're going to deploy you. We're going to slow everybody down. You're going to soulstorm that thing. Okay? We're going to fire another shot at that. This thing no longer works. Perfect. Then we're going to summon. Then we're going to summon. Alright? You're going to summon a Redeemer. Where are you summoning a Redeemer? You summon it in here. Okay. We're doing it slowly and piecemeal, alright? That was our Doom effigy. Summoned those fellas. Didn't do much, that's okay. You can't repair this anymore, alright? Oh, he stunned me while I was getting that ready. Okay, they've summoned, you've summoned. You summon again. Hungerer. 9 fleshlings, alright? And then we teleport these 4 guys in here. Okay. Incendiary missile. It missed. That's alright. Right, my guys are out here going crazy. We're going to deal with all of that. They're annoyingly stunning me. That's fine. I stun on kill. I literally... Oh, I did hit that with the no repairs. That's perfect. That's beautiful, in fact. Right, they're about to have no crew left, okay? I haven't even fired my kinetic lance yet, just to be clear. You get up here. Yep. Okay, 1 billion intruders have spawned in my ship. Are these all immune from damage? Oh, my death. One of my death mages, I think, is going to die. Nope. Just joking, he's not going to die. You're going to doombolt the guys there. That's perfect. Wait, did you... Where was he? Was he in here? Oh, did I just doombolt my own guy? Did he doombolt himself? No, you doombolted. Whatever. Look, I don't know, brother. I don't know what's going on. All I know is they've mind controlled a couple of our guys. Do I have anyone with any? You have some. No, don't fight him. Don't fight him. That's already deployed. Where is it? It's in here. Okay. Go and fight that guy. I want him dead. In fact, you're stunning the crap out of them as well. So keep it running. I'm going to fire another incendiary missile. We're going to hit this. Okay. We missed. That's alright. You going to kill him. You're going to repair that. We are... I cannot stress this enough. We have this. Alright? We actually have this. It's crazy. Okay. You're going to hit that. They have minimal dodge right now. Okay. Good, good, good. You're repping that up. You're going to fix that. I'm going to fire another incendiary missile at you. Enemy crew reinforced. Straight up, see if I care. They have no shields. They have no shields and my mans are built different, alright? We kill everybody here. And then I recall my crew. And I send you straight to hell. We've finally done it. All we lost was one guy in that... Oh, no. We lost several. Ignore me. Oh, right. They mind controlled my guys on the enemy ship and we killed them. That's probably what happened to him. He probably died in the... Like, our guys turned on him like that and wiped him out. Oh, baby. We're the best to ever do it. My man, and I've got to be honest with you, the Centurion and the Chaos Knight on the enemy ship, they live there now. Then they were 3 months into a 12-month lease. They owned that. That was big. That was big, and we've unlocked the next ship, which is... Nope, we're already on the right ship. This one. The Oblivion Cruiser B. Rex Voratores. Is that Rex? I think so. So. Gristlehound. Blood Priest. Gladiatrix. Bolt Cannon. Warp Lance. Displacement Field Emitter. Carnivore Hatch. Interesting. Oh my god, do I displacement field emitter people into my ship and then carnivore hatch them? Interesting. We will find out in the next one. For now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. I really did. That was a wicked run with a devastatingly devious ship. Just, I think getting the hate matrix so that our psychic projectiles did damage is what won us the run, because then I could just stack otherwise not useless but not useful for what we were doing psychic projectiles, because you know we were summoning poison or whatever, but we were going to vent the ship of oxygen anyway. But being able to just like target something at the start of a run with 3 psychic powers that otherwise did nothing to anyone in the room but destroyed a system, like the demon heart on demon ships, one of the weapons, oh beautiful. Anyway, I enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button. It helps out a great deal. I really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel for more content. Make sure you check the links in the description. Ring the notification button. And I'll see all of you in the next one. See ya!